The letter from Paul for the Rome people. Rome, chapter 1. This letter from me, Paul. I want worker guy for Jesus Christ, the special guy God will send. God will tell me for come be his guy, cause he like send me all over the place for talk for him. God will make me one special talker for tell people the good kind stuff from him. Before time, God will make his talker guys write his good and special book for him. That time, God will promise him that by he gonna tell people the good kind stuff about his boy. His boy bloodline come from King David. But how his spirit stay, and the way he stayed good and special for God, that's what show that he got boy. We know that because God used plenty power for make him come back alive after he went monkey. You know, I stay talk about Jesus Christ. He the special guy God went send. He stay the one in charge of all us guys. That's how Jesus stay. And that's why God like do good things for us guys. Cause of that, he stay send us guys all over the place. Cause he like all the peoples from different places for trust him and live the way he tell them for live. And me, I like do that for them know who Christ. Same thing for your own guys too. You guys come from all the different peoples from different places. And Jesus Christ tell you guys, hey, come, be my guys. You Rome guys, this letter for you. Hey, God get love and aloha for you guys. He tell you for come his special guys. God, he our Father. And Jesus, he the one in charge. He the special guy God will send. I like them do plenty for you guys and make you guys come so nothing bother you. Number one, I like tell God mahalo plenty. Every time I think about you guys. Cause Jesus Christ, he stay make me feel like that. I feel good inside. Cause all over the world, get people stay talk about the way you guys trust God. God know that I stay tell the truth. He know I go all out for him with my spirit. I make like this for tell the people all the good kind stuff about his boy. And God know that I not gonna give up for think about you guys. Every time I go pray, I tell God, you know, if can, I don't know how you going to do this, but for a long time, I like go see them guys Rome side. I for real kind like stay by you guys, cause I like share the good kind stuff from God's spirit with you guys. Then you can stay more strong and more solid inside. This mean, Bombay, when I go stay with you guys, I like you guys give me good kind words cause you guys trust God. And same thing, I'm gonna give you guys good kind words cause I trust him too, just like you guys. Hey, my brothers and sisters, I like you guys know this. Plenty time I make plan like this. Maybe now the time for me for go by the wrong people. But then, that time no can. Only now can. When I go over there for stay with you guys, I like plenty people start for trust Christ. And everything come more better for you guys. Just like what happened when I stay with the other peoples. For the Greek guys or the ones that don't stay Greek, or guys that smart, or guys that not so smart, I gotta take care of all of them. That's why I stay ready for tell you guys all the good kind stuff from God when I go over there Rome side for see you guys. I no shame nothing but the good kind stuff from God. That stuff get plenty power from God for get people out of the bad kind stuff they stay do when they trust him. Was the Jew guys that would find out about him first. And after them, all the other peoples from different places find out about him too. When you think about all this good kind stuff from God, you're going to understand what God will do for make people come pono with him. But gotta trust him from the start to the end. The Bible tells us before time. The guy that every time do us right, he gonna live for real kind, cause he trusts me. One more thing God show us guys. Get people act just like God no matter. And they do the kind things they're not supposed to do. But God had it with what they do. That's why he gonna judge them from up there in the sky. Inside, they know what's true. But they still do the kind things they're not supposed to do. That's why they don't let other people know what's true. They no more excuse cause easy for them understand about God. Cause God showed them for real kind about him already. That mean, from before time when God make the world, Anybody that try to understand the stuffs God will make, they can figure how God stay. No matter they no can see Him. God get His unreal power that going to stay like that forever. That's why He stay God for sure. And everybody can understand all that. That's why they no more excuse for how they act. They know about God, but they don't like tell Him, hey, you stay awesome because you stay God. They don't like tell Him, mahalo plenty. That's why only poho what they think about God. Because they don't understand nothing. Just like everything come all dark inside them. They tell everybody they smart and know what for do every time. Because they think like that, they stay come more stupid. They don't like stay tight with a God that every time stay awesome and no going make bombay. But these guys, they think like this. We don't like that kind God. More better we stay tight with one idol kind God that look just like one guy. No matter bombay, that kind God going come wipe out. Or more better our God going look just like one bird or one lizard or another animal. Because how they stay act, God will let them go and do what they like. He let them do all kind pilau kind stuff. Because that's how they like do them inside. That's why they no shame how they make any kind with their bodies with other people. Them guys, they went throw out the true stuffs from God and keep the bulaya kind stuff. They show respect for all the stuffs God will make. And they do all the kind religious kind stuffs for them. But the one that make everything, they don't show love and respect for Him. The God I stay talk about, the one you can talk good about Him every time. That's it. And that's why God let them guys do all that. And they only do what they like do. And so they come all hot up and no shame nothing. Even the wahinis go against what's natural and do what's not natural. And same thing with the guys. They don't like make natural kind with the wahinis. One guy stay all hot up for another guy. They don't shame nothing for how they act with each other. 'Cause of that, they going to get it. They stay far from the right way. And they're going to get what they get for how they act. 'Cause they think, more better we no stay tight with God for real kind. That's why God let them act how they like act. And they only think for do no good kind stuffs. That's how they act. They're full of stuff that's not pono. And real bad kind stuff. They're greedy buggers that get real pilau attitude. They're all jealous. They like kill people. They like beef everybody. They're sneaky buggers. They only think bad kind stuff. And they tell stuffs they're not supposed to tell about other guys. They talk bad about other people. They every time hate God. They act real high maka for people no come by them. They think they eat. They talk big. They try think how they can make everything hamajang. They don't listen what their mother and father guys tell them for do. They don't like understand nothing. They make one promise, but they don't keep them. They no more love and aloha. And they don't give people chance nothing. God went tell them was porno for them do. And they went hear all that already. They know this too. If get anybody that no act just like how God tell them for act, for sure they're gonna mock it. But these guys do all that kind of stuff anyway. And they think as good when the other guys act like that too. Rome, chapter 2. So then, no matter who you, if you point finger at somebody that do bad kind stuff, no forget you do the same kind things just like him. You too no more excuse cause you point finger you. But we know this. Every time God tell that the people when do bad kind stuff, we know what He tells stay true. So what you think? When you point finger at the other guys cause they stay do bad kind stuff, and you stay do the same thing, you think God gonna let you go? No ways. God get plenty good heart for you, and He stay hang in there and wait for you. And then, you make just like that's nothing? You don't think He like you come sorry and don't do the bad kind stuff no more or what? But you get hard head, and you don't like change what you do. So, you stay make things more worse for you. But by God the judge gonna tell who went do bad kind stuff. And everybody gonna know that God judged the right way. Then He gonna punish you cause He had it with what you do. The way people act, God gonna pay everybody for what they went do, good or bad. God gonna give some people the real kind life that gonna stay to the max forever. Cause every time they hang in there and do the right thing, they'll like get plenty respect from God and get the real kind life. But the other peoples, God had it with what they do. He had it with them already, cause they like make big kind trouble. They don't like do the true stuff, but they every time like do what's wrong. Everybody that they do the bad kind stuff going get hard time for live, and they going stress out plenty. That going happen to the Jew guys first, then going happen to the other peoples that's not Jew guys. But everybody that they do the good kind stuff, God going show them plenty respect, and nothing going bother them. That going happen to the Jew guys first, then going happen to the other peoples that's not Jew guys. God makes same to everybody. Everybody that do bad kind stuff, no matter they don't know the rules God will make for everybody, they're going to get cut off from God forever. And everybody that do the bad kind stuff, and they know the rules from God, God going to use the rules for judge them. For get them right with God. Not enough for only hear the rules from God. You got to do just like the rules from God tell you for do, for get them right with Him. The people that's not Jew guys, they don't know the rules from God. But if it gets some of them that do just like the rules from God tell them for do, no matter they never learn the rules, they act just like they get them for real kind. How they act, that show they get the rules from God right there inside them. Inside, they know about what they do when they think what's their right and what's their wrong. That's how going to be Mumbai when God going to make Jesus Christ a judge for the secret stuff inside everybody. That's what the good kind stuff from God tell, and this what I stay teach. Now you like people for know you one Jew guy, and you trust the rules from God. You talk big about God, and you know what God like you for do. You know what's the bestest kind stuff, because the teachers will teach you from the rules from God. You stay sure you can cuckoo the people that no can see, for show them where for go. You figure you just like one light for all the people that stay inside the dark. You can teach the people that don't know nothing and the ones that still need one teacher, because you get the rules from God. You figure you get all the truth and you know everything. So, when you teach other people, how come you don't do what the rules you teach tell them for do? You go preach, no go steal stuff. So then, how come you steal stuff, eh? You tell, no go fool around behind your husband or wife back. But you fool around too, eh? You think the idol kind gods no good, but you cockroach stuff from their temples too, eh? You talk big about the rules from God, but you make God come shame because you broke the rules, eh? Just like Isaiah went tell before time. The peoples that's not Jew guys talk stink about God and give God one bad rep because of you guys. If you do what the rules from God tell you for do, as good you get the cut skin mark that show you one Jew guy. But if you go broke the rules from God, as like you no more the mark already, and you're not one Jew guy for real kind. So then, if you're one guy that not one Jew, and he do all the good kind stuff the rules from God tell him for do, then no matter he never cut skin, he got guy. That's just like he get the mark too. So then, the people that's not Jew guys, no matter they no more the cut skin mark, if they do what the rules from God tell them for do, they're going to show that you Jew guys when broke the rules from God. You guys broke the rules no matter you get the rules inside the Bible from before time and get the cut skin mark too. Just because somebody that come from Abraham get the cut skin mark on top his body, that don't make him one Jew guy for real kind. The Jew guy that's for real, stay for real like that inside. God's spirit stay in charge of the guy, and that's just like one special mark inside him. The rules inside one book, that's no make him God kid. He don't need people tell him he good, cause God tell him he good. Rome, chapter 3. So then, how come more better for be one Jew guy? You think the Jew guy that get the cut skin mark stay more special than a guy that's not Jew? As right, cause that help him plenty. Number one, cause God trust the Jew guys for take care of everything he like for people know. But what, you think God no can do what he tell you going do, just cause had some Jew guys that never like trust him? No ways. No matter everybody want bulaya, God every time tell us true. Just like the Bible tell before time. The people going find out that what he tell, as right. No matter they tell that he do wrong. He going win still yet, cause he don't do the bad kind stuff, nothing. But if we do the wrong things, and that show everybody that for real kind, God say do the right things, then what about that? We're going to tell God do wrong when he punish us or what? That's how some people talk, you know. No ways. God don't do the wrong kind stuff, nothing when he punish us. That's why he get the right for punish the people inside the world when they do the wrong kind stuff. If I go bulai, and if that show everybody for real kind and God tell the truth, and that show how awesome God stay, Then how come God tell the thing I went do was bad, huh? Get some bad people that say talk bad about us and tell people that we talk like this. Hey, we go do bad kind stuff. So then everything gonna come good. You know, God gonna do the right thing when he punish the people that think like that. So what then? You think us Jew guys more better than them? No way. Because I already show you guys that the bad kind stuff get power over everybody. The Jew guys and the ones that's not Jew guys. Just like the Bible before time tell. No more nobody that do the right thing every time. No more even one guy. No more nobody that understand. No more nobody that try for no God. Nobody ever do how they supposed to do. Poor everybody come. No more nobody do good things. No more even one guy. Them out real hounders, just like one open grave. They bully with their mouth. The poison come from inside their mouth, just like one snake. With their mouth, they every time talk bad for hurt somebody, 'cause that's how they stay inside. They move fast for kill somebody. Every place they go, they like boss up everything and make big trouble for people. They don't know how to make good with other people, for make them come so nothing bother them. They no more respect for God, nothing. We know everything what the rules from God tell, for the people that get the rules over them. That's why no can make excuse with God. And Bombay, everybody all over the world gotta go in front God, the judge, for sure they all get the blame. That's why no more nobody that can tell they get 'em right with God, just 'cause they went do everything the rules from God tell 'em for do. The rules from God only show that us guys went do bad kind stuff. Now us guys know how God plan 'em for us get 'em right with Him. Can get 'em right with Him, but not 'cause of the rules from God. The rules from God and the guys that went talk for God long time before time, they tell all that inside the Bible. God will make us come right with Him when we go trust Jesus Christ, the special guy God will send. He do that for everybody that trusts Him, no matter who you. 'Cause everybody do bad kind stuff. That's why nobody can do nothing for come awesome, the way God like make them come awesome. But can get 'em right with God, 'cause God get one good heart and like do plenty good stuff for people. God cut them loose from the power the bad kind stuff get over them when they stay tight with Jesus Christ. God will make Jesus the main guy. For Him be the sacrifice for him or the shame for all the bad kind stuff everybody do. That's if they trust Him and they stay sure that He won't go bleed and mock it for them. That's how God showed that He make everything come right. He let them go for the bad kind stuff they went do before time. And He hammer their shame. You know, before time, God give people chance for no do bad kind stuff. Nowadays, for sure everybody that He every time do the right thing, He make everybody that trust Jesus get 'em right with Him. You think you can talk big now or what? No ways. What? You tell you get one rule that tell you get 'em right with God 'cause you went do good kind stuffs. Not even. Us can only tell about that rule that tell 'em we get 'em right with God 'cause we trust Him. So this how stay. Anybody can get 'em right with God when they trust Him, not when they only do the stuff the rules from God tell 'em for do. Okay then, God, He only for the Jew guys or what? You think He not God for the people that's not Jew guys too? For sure, He the God for them too. 'Cause only get one God. The guys that get the cut skin mark, for sure they one Jew kind guy. God make them get 'em right with Him 'cause they trust Him. And the people that's not Jew guys and the more the mark on top them, He make them get 'em right with Him 'cause they trust Him too. You think that when we trust God, that mean we make the rules from God good for nothing? No ways. We make the rules come more solid. Rome, chapter 4. So then, Abraham, the ancestor guy that us Jew guys all come from, you know what he went figure about what make him come right with God? This what us guys can tell. If Abraham went get him right with God 'cause of the stuffs he went do, then he can go talk big about that. But in front God, he no can talk big nothing. This what the Bible tell. Abraham went trust God. That's why God went tell that Abraham get him right with Him. When get one guy at work, his boss pay him for that. The pay not one present. That's what the boss owe him. God the one that get the right for tell whoever trusts Him. They're the one that get him right with Him. No matter they never care about God before time. No can work for get him right with God. Only gotta trust God. And then God gonna tell that you stay right with Him. Same thing for David. He went talk about how people stay good inside when God tell that they get them right with Him. And they never work nothing for that. He tell, the people that went broke the rules from God, God let them go and handle their shame. That's why they stay good inside. The people that went do the bad kind stuffs, God handle them from all the bad kind stuffs they went do. People can stay good inside when the one in charge no make one list of the bad kind stuff they went do. You think that's only the Jew guys that get the cut skin mark, the ones that can stay good inside because they get them right with God, and the other guys no can? You know already. We tell that Abraham went trust God, and because of that, God tell that Abraham get him right with Him. You know when God tell all that? You think was after Abraham get the cut skin mark, or before he get the mark? Was before, not after. Bombay Abraham get the cut skin mark. That sure prove that he went trust God. Was before Abraham get the cut skin mark that God tell that Abraham get him right with Him. That's how Abraham went come just like a father for everybody that trusts God. And God went tell that they get him right with Him, no matter they no more the cut skin mark. Same thing for the Jew guys that get the cut skin mark too. Abraham stay just like their father. But not only because they get the cut skin mark, but because they trust Christ, just like Abraham trusts God before he get the cut skin mark. God when promised Abraham and his ohana that come after him, the Bombay he gon' own the whole world. God tell that because Abraham when trust God and get him right with Him. But God never tell that Abraham get him right with Him only because he do what the rules tell him for do. You know, get people that only like stick with the rules from God. They think they gon' get what God when promised only because of that. For them, for trust God no mean nothing. And for hold a promise God when make. When get the rules from God, gon' get people that broke them. And God gon' had it with them. When no more the rules from God, no more nobody gon' broke them. That's why more better trust Him. God like do plenty good things for the people that trust Him. That's why we know the promise God will make stay solid for all us guys that come from Abraham. This not only for the people that get the rules from God, but the people that same time trust God just like Abraham. Because He just like the father for all us guys. God tell inside the Bible before time,
I make you the father for plenty different kind peoples.
For sure God go make that promise solid. And God, He the one that Abraham would trust. God the one that make people come back alive after they mock it. And He the one that can tell for make something that never was before time. Abraham would trust God and would wait for God do something, even when he never see God do nothing yet. That's how he come the father for plenty different kind peoples, just like the Bible before time tell him.
Going to plenty peoples come from you.
The way Abraham trusts God, he no lose fight. No matter he figure, his body little more ready for Maki, cause he almost 100-year old, and Sarah, she no can come hapai already. Abraham never think that God no can do him, and then no trust God. The way he trusts God stays solid, cause he know how awesome God stay. Abraham will know for sure that whatever God would promise for do, he's strong enough for do him. That's why God figured that Abraham get him right with Him. When the Bible before time tell how God figure that, God no tell that only for Abraham. He tell him for us guys too. God figure us get him right with Him too, if we trust Him. Cause God the one that make Jesus the one in charge of us guys. He the one make Jesus come back alive after He make. Jesus would make cause us never act how us supposed to act. And then Jesus come back alive one more time for make us guys get him right with God. Rome, chapter 5. Cause us guys trust God. That's why God tell us guys we get him right with Him. Us pono with Him. Cause of what Jesus went do, the one in charge of us guys. Christ make us guys come tight with God cause we trust Christ. God like us know He like do plenty for us guys cause that's how we stay. And that's how us guys come solid inside. Us guys feel good inside cause we stay sure that Bombay, God gonna make us come awesome just like Him. No matter we get any kind hard time, us guys gonna feel good inside. That's cause we know that the hard time gonna make us hang in there more better. When us guys hang in there, that make us come more solid. When us guys come more solid, then we stay sure that Bombay, God gonna get us out of trouble. When us guys stay sure that God going to do all this for us, we don't need worry nothing. Because us guys get the good and special spirit God will give us. That make us feel inside how plenty love and aloha He get for us guys. When us guys never have power nothing, As a time God went pick for Christ make for all us guys, they went act just like God no matter. You know, nobody going make for one guy that only do right kind stuff. If get one guy that every time get one good heart, maybe bum by somebody go make for help that kind guy. But God show how plenty love and aloha he get for us. Cause same time we do bad kind stuff, Christ still yet when make for us. God tell us guys, get 'em right with him, cause Christ went bleed and make for us. God had it with the bad kind stuff people stay do, but cause of Christ, us guys no going suffer. Before time, us guys stay against God. But then, God boy when make for us come pono with God. So now, cause us guys stay pono with God, we even more sure Christ can take us out of the bad kind stuff we do, cause he stay alive. And get one more thing, cause the one in charge, Jesus Christ, when make for us guys and make pono with us guys, us can talk big about God. So then, from the time the world start, the first man Adam, he the one when start for do bad kind stuff. That's why God never let him live forever. And from that time, all the people inside the world live just like that man. Cause they live like that, same thing happened just like with that man. Everybody got a make. Before time, never have the rules from God for sure people all over the world they stay do bad kind stuff. And when no more the rules, people still do bad kind stuff. Everybody from Adam time till Moses time got a make for sure. No matter they never do the same thing that God tell Adam for no do. Still yet, they won't go do other kind bad stuff. That's why they got a make just like Adam. How was with Adam, that's how stay for everybody. Adam set him up for everybody make, but same time he set him up for Jesus show up by. The bad kind stuff that Adam went do, that's way different than the good kind stuff Jesus went do for us guys. Had the one guy Adam that went do what God tell him not for do, and cause of that, everybody make. But then the other guy, Jesus Christ, he do plenty good kind stuffs for us, and he never expect nothing back from nobody. That's more than enough for everybody, cause God every time like do plenty for us. The thing that God give us guys, that's more better for everybody than the bad thing that the one guy Adam went do. After Adam do that, God the judge tell, gotta punish him. But even after the people jam up choke plenty times, God the judge give him one special present. He tell, now can get him right with me. So then, the one guy Adam, he do one thing that he not supposed to do. Cause of that, now everybody got a make. And now, the one guy Jesus Christ do one real good thing. And that's way more better for us guys. Now, us guys get him right with God. That's just like one present he give us. And he going make us come alive and come the king helper guys for real kind. That's why had that one guy that went do what he not supposed to do. Cause of that, now everybody gotta get punished. But then same thing, had another guy that went do the right thing. Cause of that, everybody can get him right with God and come alive for real kind. This mean Adam, he one guy that never listen God. That make plenty people do the bad kind stuff that God no like for them do. And the other guy Jesus, he listen what God tell him for do. That make plenty guys come people that get them right with God. God give us his rules so everybody know how real bad the bad kind stuff stay. But when you get people do bad kind stuff more and more, God do more and more plenty good kind stuff. Before time, the bad kind stuff that people do take over them and make them make. But now, cause of what the one in charge, Jesus Christ, went do, God do something real good for us. He take over us guys for us get them right with him and for come alive for real kind forever. Rome, chapter 6. So then what? You think us can tell? If us guys do more plenty bad kind stuffs, you think that could make God do more plenty good kind stuffs for us by or what? No ways. The bad kind stuff, no more power over us guys no more. As like we make already. Cause you know, one make guy no can do nothing bad. If us stay just like we make, how us going do bad kind stuff? No ways. You guys forget that when all us guys get baptized for sure with Jesus Christ guys, that's just like we make same time he make. When we get baptized, that means just like they bury us same time they bury Christ, cause just like us make too. The Father, he get awesome power. And after Christ make, the Father make him come back alive. That's how the Father like for us use His power for us guys live one new kind life. Us guys are like we when make, when Jesus make. That's why for sure we gonna come back alive from make, just like Jesus come back alive. Us know how was before time, that us not good kind guys. But that's power already. Just like us when make on top the cross when Christ make. That bad kind guy inside us no more power already. Cause of that, us no need do bad kind stuff no more. Us guys no stay hammerjang no more. We not slave guys no more that gotta do bad kind stuff. After you make, no more nothing that can make you do bad kind stuff no more. So then, just like us guys make with Christ, that's why we trust God for live with Him too. We know that Christ come back alive after He make, and He not going make one more time, cause no more nothing that get power for make Him make one more time. After Christ went make that one time for the people that do bad kind stuff, He no need make one more time. Now He only live for God. That's why, same thing with you guys. Just like what went happen with Jesus Christ, you guys already power do the bad kind stuff, just like you make, and you guys can live for God. Cause now you guys stay tight with Jesus Christ. Don't let the bad kind stuff take over you and make you do any kind stuff your body like for you do. That body going make, you know. And don't make nothing inside you do stuff that don't stay right, cause that's bad. More better you let God make you do what He like you for do. Cause just like you make already, and now you stay alive one more time for real kind. Use all your body for do the kind stuff you're supposed to do for God. For sure, don't let the bad kind stuff take over you guys. Just cause you keep the rules, that don't make you get them right with God. The way you guys live, you do what you do, cause God already do real plenty good stuff for you guys, that's why. Cause of all this, you think I still can do bad kind stuff? Just cause we no need do what the rules tell for get them right with God, you think God's still going to do plenty good kind stuff for us or what? No ways. For sure, you guys gotta know this. If one guy own you, you gotta listen whatever the guy tell you and do what he tell you for do. That mean that guy your boss and you his slave. You can pick what you like for do. You can come on slave guy for do only bad kind stuff. But when you pick that one, you gonna be the one get caught up from God. Or you can be just like one slave guy for do whatever God tell you for do. And when you pick that one, you get 'em right with Him. I tell God mahalo plenty. Cause before time, you guys come slaves for do the bad kind stuff. But now, you guys go for broke. You listen for do all the stuff people when teach you guys. God let you guys go. That's why you don't need do bad kind stuff no more. Now you guys can work hard for do the right kind stuff. I talk like this cause you guys understand about slaves. Cause inside, you guys no stay strong. Before time, just like you guys the kind people that force people for do only pilau kind stuff. Just like you slaves. And you force people for broke the rules from God. Just like you slaves. That's how you guys was. But now, you guys go for broke for come the kind people that do only what's right. That go make you guys come good and special for God. Before time, you guys was the kind people that force people for do only bad kind stuff. That's when you guys know was the kind people that do the right thing. What good kind thing you guys won't get from all that? Nothing. You guys only get plenty shame whenever you guys think about that. Cause when you do bad kind stuff, as you the one get cut off from God cause of that. But now, you guys no gotta do only bad kind stuff no more, cause God make you guys come free up. Now you guys the kind people that work for God. They make you guys come good and special for God. Guarantee you guys gonna get the real kind life that going to stay to the max forever. This the deal. When you do the things you're not supposed to do, this how you get cut off from God. But get another deal that God get for you. He'll give you something that's real good. The real kind life that going to stay to the max forever. And you get this when you stay tight with Jesus Christ, the one in charge of us guys. Rome, chapter 7. Hey, all my brothers and sisters, you know how the rules work, eh? All the time you're alive, the rules get power over you. But after you make it, the rules no more power over you. The rules tell, if get one wahine that stay married to one guy, she gotta stay tight with the guy the whole time he stay alive. But if the husband make it, then she no need follow the rules for the husband and wife. if she live with another guy and her husband alive still yet, that's mean she one wahine that fool around behind her husband back. But then, if her husband make, then the rules for the husband and wife, not for her no more. And if she marry another guy, that no mean she fool around behind her make husband back. Same thing with you guys, my brothers and sisters. Christ when make, his body, everything. Same thing, just like you guys when make too when Christ make. That's why now you free up from the power that the Jew kind rules get over you. Because now, they're not for you guys no more. Just like Christ make on top the cross, that's how now you guys make and come Christ guys too. You guys stay tight with him, the one that will come back alive after he make. This just like the wahine can marry another guy now and no more problem. That's why now you free up for live the right way. Just like your life show fruit. Then other people can see how for trust God, just like you guys. Before time, the way us guys think, we for real kind like do bad kind stuff. We know the Jew kind rules from before time. That's why we for real kind like go against the rules. And that make us the kind people that do what we not supposed to do with our bodies. Cause of that, our life just like one no good fruit. And that's what cut us off from God. But now, we free up from the power that make us follow the Jew kind rules, cause just like we mock it to that kind rules already. The rules that people write inside the Bible before time never free us guys up. As was the old way, but the new way stay like this. God's Spirit stay in charge of us now. That's why us guys can work for God now. So then, what you think? The Jew kind rules no good or what? No ways. If I never understand the rules, then no way I understand the bad kind stuff that stay inside me. If the rules never tell, no take other guys' stuffs for only you, then I never know I not supposed to take other guys' stuffs for only me. But that's what the rules tell, and I get bad kind stuff inside me. That's why I like get all kind stuff that's not my stuff. If never have the rules, then no more nothing for make people like broke 'em. And if no more rules, the bad kind stuff no more power over people. The way I lived before time, I never know the rules. Then by I find out that God tell that get things I'm not supposed to do. And right then and there, just like all the bad kind stuff inside me when wake up and make me like do those things real bad. Then, as just like I went mucky inside, had the rules for people come alive for real kind. But for me, just like the rules cut me off from get 'em right with God. The rules tell how I gotta act, but inside me, just like the rules that God tell, jam up what I figure cause I like do bad kind stuff. Cause of that, just like was the rules that when cut me off for no get 'em right with God. Same time, the rules stay special for God. Everything the rules tell we gotta do, all that stay special for God, and stay right and good too. You think was the rules that stay good, cut me off for no get 'em right with God? No was the rules. Was a bad kind of stuff inside me that show I went broke the rules. That's what cut me off from God. The rules stay real good, and they show that the bad kind stuff stay bad for real kind. And that's how us guys get cut off and no get 'em right with God. So when God tell us guys how we gotta act, that show that the bad kind stuff inside us guys as no good. We know that the rules come from the good and special spirit. But me, I live just like I want slave for only do bad kind stuff. I don't know what I stay do, cause I like do what's right. But I know can do 'em. I only do what I know like for do. If I do the things I don't like for do, then I know for sure the rules stay good. Cause that's not me that do 'em, but the bad kind stuff that stay inside me stay do 'em. I know for sure that no more nothing good stay inside me. Every time I like do bad kind stuff. I like do good kind stuff too, but then I don't know how to do 'em. The good kind stuff that I like do, I don't do 'em. But the bad kind stuff I don't like do, I do 'em. When I do what I don't like do, it's not me that make me do 'em. It's the bad kind stuff that stay inside me that make me like do 'em. I figure this, when I like do what's good, right there inside me, I like do the bad kind stuff too. I stay real good inside when I think about the rules from God. But just like get one different kind of rule inside me that every time make me come hammer jang. That's just like get one war inside my body. The way I figure, I like do what's the good. But I no can. The bad kind stuff take over inside my body and make me one prisoner for do all kind bad kind stuff. Sad. I stay all hammer jang inside. I like for somebody free me up for no get cut off from God. God, mahalo plenty. Cause Jesus Christ, the one in charge, he free me up. So this how I stay. I one slave. No matter my head like do everything the rules from God tell I gotta do. But how I feel inside, as shall I get another rule that tell I gotta do bad kind stuff. Rome, chapter 8. So then God no going punish the people that stay tight with Jesus Christ. Cause get two things that stay for real. If you stay tight with God's Spirit, He gonna make you guys come alive for real kind. And He gonna make you guys stay tight with Jesus Christ. That's the number one thing. If you guys stay tight with the bad kind stuff, you guys gonna get cut off from God forever. But if you get God's Spirit, the Spirit free you up for no do the bad kind stuff. That's number two. Maybe us guys try do what the rules from God tell us for do. Sad. Us no stay strong enough inside for do that, cause that's how us guys stay. Then God, He sent His boy to get one body just like one regular guy that can do bad kind stuff. But His boy no do bad kind stuff, nothing. God sent Him for face the bad kind stuff people do. How Jesus act, He never do bad kind stuff. He sure proof that the things the people stay do was bad for sure. And He come on sacrifice for him or a shame for the bad kind stuff people stay do. God sent Christ for market for us guys. That's why us guys can do all the right kind stuff the rules from God tell we gotta do. Now, we don't live the way we lived before time when we do what we like do. We live the way God's Spirit like for us live. The people that act the way their body like them for act, they act like that cause that's how they stay inside. They only think about how they like live all the time. But the people that act the way God's Spirit like them for act, they only think about how for act the way God's Spirit like them for act. The guy that only think for do the bad kind stuff his body like him for do, as just like he mucky inside already. But the guy that think for do what God's Spirit like him for do, he stay alive for real kind, and nothing bother him. And if you think for do bad kind stuff and act the way your body like you for act, cause that's how you stay inside, you go against God every time. That mean you don't do what the rules from God tell, cause you no more the power for do 'em. The people that do bad kind stuff, their body like them for do. No way God take what they do. But for you guys, the way you will live before time, when you live for only you, make sure the old way no control you guys no more. Cause God's Spirit live inside you. You guys get the power for do the kind stuff God's Spirit like you for do. If somebody no more Christ Spirit inside him, that guy not one Christ guy. But you guys, Christ stay tight with you. Your body going mock it cause you went do bad kind stuff. But inside, you guys stay alive for real kind cause you get them right with God. God the one will make Jesus come back alive after he mock it. If God's Spirit stay tight with you guys, then He gonna make your mock bodies come back alive. Just like how He will make Christ come back alive. His Spirit gonna do that for you guys, no matter your body going mock it. So then, my brothers and sisters, get something us guys gotta do. Us no need do what our body tell us for do. If you guys do what the bad kind stuff inside you tell you for do, for sure kind, you gonna be the one get cut off from God. But if you let God's Spirit give you the power for kill off all the bad kind stuff you do, then you gonna live for real kind. The ones that let God's Spirit tell them what for do, they got kids. When you guys get God's Spirit in charge of you, God's Spirit no gonna make you guys live just like slaves that gotta stay scared all the time. That's how it was before time. When you get God's Spirit in charge of you, you know you stay God kids. That's why He gonna listen when we yell out, Daddy. Inside, we know us God kids. And God's Spirit tell us guys the same thing too. Cause us guys God kids, that mean we're gonna get all our share of the good kind stuff God give His kids cause He our Father. The Father give everything He get to His boy Christ. That's what the Father gonna do for us guys too. But you know what? That mean us guys gotta suffer too just like Christ will suffer. So then by God make us come awesome just like He would make Christ come awesome. You know, I figure how we stay suffer right now. Ask nothing. Cause the awesome stuff God gonna show us by gonna be unreals. All the things God will make, just like they no can wait for something good to happen. They no can wait to see God show everybody how proud he stay about his kids. All the things God will make going come hammer jang and stay like that. Not supposed to be like that, but God let them be like that, cause Bombay he gonna make all that stuff come good one more time. All the things God will make going come poho, but Bombay God gonna free up all those things for come awesome, for come just like how supposed to be. Everything God make going come awesome. That's gonna be the same thing he do for make all his kids come free up for come awesome too. Us guys know from before time till now that all the things God will make they moan just like get big pain. Just like when one wahine suffer plenty when she born one baby. That's how going be for us guys too. Us guys get the spirit in charge of us that God will give to us now. But we still yet moan inside too. Us like that cause we no can wait for the time when God go make us his kids with full rights and hemo our bodies from all the pilau kind stuff. When God take us out of the bad kind stuff, he will make us know for sure what he gonna do Bombay. But still yet, we gotta wait. If us guys get what we wait for already, then no need for wait for that for happen. Nobody gonna wait for something that won't happen already. But when we wait for something we never see happen yet, then we gonna hang in there real good and wait for see that happen. Another thing, God's Spirit help us plenty, cause us no more power. We don't know how to pray the right way, but God's Spirit, he take over and ask God for do things for us. Cause us guys get big pain inside us, cause we no sure how to pray. And God, he know for real kind all the things us guys get inside, and he know how his Spirit think too. His Spirit help us cause God's Spirit think just like God think. The Spirit talk to God for us guys. He ask God for help the people that stay special for him do what God like them for do. Us guys know this too. God make everything come out all good for the people that get love and aloha for him. God the one when pick them for do what he like them for do. And God get this plan from before time when he tell them, go come, be my guys. Before time, he picked those people already, cause he like make them come just like one copy of his boy. God boy, that's Christ. He the main one, and the other guys, they just like his younger brothers and sisters. The people God went pick before time, he tell them for come be his guys. And those same guys, God make them get them right with him. And he make them come awesome, just like him. So then, what you think about all this? God stay for us guys to the max. Cause God stay like that, who going go against us? No more nobody. God never even hold back his boy. He will make him come on sacrifice for help all us guys. God will give his boy for make for us. That mean God no hold back nothing. He give us every good thing to the max. And then, who gonna point finger at people God will pick? No more nobody going do that. Cause God, he the one that tell that his people get them right with him already. No more nobody that can tell God gotta punish his people. Cause Jesus Christ, he the one when make. And more special than that, he the one that God make him come back alive after he make. From that time, he stay in the most important place by God's right side. Same time, Jesus the one that say tell God for help us guys. You think it's somebody can cut us guys off from the love and aloha Christ get for us guys? No ways. You think pressure, hard time, or when get somebody that like hurt us, or when no more nothing for eat, or no more clothes, or when we scared, or when we get people that like kill us, that can cut us guys off? Not even. Just like the Bible tell before time. Cause us guys, your people, all the time other guys they kill us. They make to us just like we sheeps, they kill for sell the meat. Cause Christ get love and aloha for us guys to the max. No matter what kind trouble get, that no bother us, cause we the winners for sure. I stay sure about this. No more nothing can make God no love us guys. No matter us stay alive or us make. No matter if get angel guys or leader guys in the sky, or if get spirits with power that go against us. No matter whatever stay happen now or going happen Bombay, No matter get guys with power up there inside the sky or down there inside the ground, no matter if get all kind other things that God will make. No more nothing they can cut us guys off from the way God love us guys. Cause us guys stay tight with Jesus Christ, the special guy God will send, and he the one in charge of us guys. Rome, chapter 9. I no bulla you guys. I only tell the truth cause I stay tight with Christ, the special guy God will send. My inside tell me the same thing, and for sure God's Spirit stay in charge of my inside. I tell you guys this, inside I stay plenty sore, and I stay hurt all the time. I stay like that inside cause of how my people stay. I like my people, the Jews, come tight with Christ too. More better God punish me, not them, and cut me loose from Christ, for my people come tight with Christ. They're the Israel people, and God will make them his kids from before time. He show them how awesome he stay. He make all kind deals with them. He give them his rules. They're the ones that know how for show God respect, and God promised to do plenty good kind stuffs for them. The Jew guys will come from our main ancestor guys Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's the guy God called Israel, you know. And Christ, the special guy God went send, he went born from the same ancestor guys too. He the one as God, and he the one that stay in charge of everything. The one everybody can talk good about forever. That's him. I don't tell that God never do what he promised to do. Not all the people that went born from our ancestor guy Israel. The for real kind Israel people, you know. And get plenty people that born from our ancestor guy Abraham. But not all them Abraham kids for real kind too. This cause God went tell Abraham,
The only people that I gonna call your kids for real kind gonna be the ones that gonna born from your boy Isaac.
That mean, from before time, from all the kids that born from our ancestor guy Abraham till now, they're not all God kids. Only the kids that were born from the promise God would make to Abraham. They're the ones that God called his kids for real kind. This is the promise God would make.
Same time next year, I gonna come back, and Sarah gonna born her baby boy.
And one more thing. Our ancestor God Isaac and his wife Rebecca, they born twin boys, and they're Isaac kids. But you know, before Rebecca born her twin boys, and no matter her twin boys never do nothing good or bad yet, God tell Rebecca,
The boy that gonna born first, he the one that gonna work for the boy that born after.
He tell her this for sure that when God pick somebody, he pick him cause he know what he gonna do with that guy. God won't tell him for be his guy. He no need wait for find out how that guy gonna act, cause God know already how he gonna act. Just like God tell inside the Bible.
I been pick Jacob, but I never pick Esau, the one born first.
So what then? You think God not fair? No ways. This cause God won't tell Moses this.
I gonna give chance to the ones I give chance to, and I gonna show pity for the ones I get pity for.
That's why no matter what one guy do, or what he like for happen, only one thing matter. God the one give him chance. The Bible tell this. God tell the Egypt king Pharaoh,
I will make you king, cause I like use you for show how strong I stay, and for make people all over the world tell what kind God me.
So then, if God like give one guy chance, that's what he going do. And if he like make one guy hot head, that's what he going do too. So then, somebody gonna ask me this. Hey, if that's how stay, how come God still yet point finger people? Cause no more nobody can go against what God like for happen, you know. Hey, how come you talk back like that to God, brother? Who you think you? Just like the Bible tell before time. If get one guy that make something, that thing no can tell the guy, hey, how come you wouldn't make me like this? The guy that make pots, he get the right for use the clay for make special kind pots. Or if he like, he use the same clay for make pots for put junk kind stuff inside. Same thing with God. He like show everybody that he had it with the stuff the people like do. He like make sure everybody know he get plenty power. For sure that, for one long time, he take any kind stuff the people do. The kind stuff he no like take. But those people that make like that, for sure they gonna get wiped out Bombay. He wouldn't do that because he like show that he going to give chance to some people. They're the ones that he make one plan from before time for them come awesome. He like make sure everybody know that he stay awesome to the max. And you know what? Us guys the people he went tell these. Hey, go come be my guys. Some of us guys come from the Jew people. And he tell us, be my guys. Other guys, they come from other kind peoples. Just like God tell before time from Hosea, one book inside the Bible.
Get people that not my people, but still yet I can call them my people. Go and get one nation that I never have love and aloha for. But then I can call them the nation I get love and aloha for.
Hosea tell this too. Right there, the same place where God tell them before time.
You guys not my people no more.
That's the same place where the God that stay alive going tell them bye.
You guys my kids now.
Cause they give them chance, that's why. Before time, Isaiah talk for God inside the Bible. He tell, get choke plenty people that get Israel for their ancestor guy. The ohana big, just like the sand on top the beach. No matter God going to take only little bit people out of the bad kind stuff they do. Cause the one in charge going to do everything he tell he going to do all over the world. He not going to waste time, nothing. Before time, Isaiah tell this too. Good thing, God, the one in charge over all the armies, will let some of our kids stay alive. If he never do that, our bloodline power already, just like the people from Sodom town and Gomorrah town. So what then? What this mean? Get all kind peoples from different place that's not Jew guys. They never try to get them right with God before time. Now, they get them right with him, cause they trust him. But the Israel people try for only do what the rules from God tell them for do, for get them right with God. But they no can do them. How come stay like this? They never get them right with God, cause they only try get them right with God by the stuff they do. They never trust God. The Bible talk about one rock that make people trip over and fall down. This is what Isaiah tell inside the Bible. Hey, right here inside Zion town, I gonna put one guy. He gonna be just like one rock that gonna make people trip over and fall down. But whoever trusts that guy, they don't need come shame. And as the Israel people went trip over the rock and fall down. Rome, chapter 10. My brothers and sisters, you know for real kind what a life will happen for the Israel people. I pray real hard for God take them out of the bad kind stuff they do. I can tell you this about these people. They'll go all out for God, but they don't know the most important stuff for know Him for real kind. They don't know what God will do already for make us guys get them right with Him. Cause of that, they try to get them right with God how they like. And that's why they don't like listen when He tell them how to get them right with Him. Christ will do everything for make us come right with God. That's what the rules will try for do. But that never get the power for do 'em. So whoever trusts Christ, they're the ones gonna get them right with God. Moses didn't write this before time inside the Bible. For get them right with God, the people gotta do everything what the rules tell them for do. This is what Moses tell. Whoever do everything the rules tell them for do, they gonna get life cause they do that. The Bible tells something different than that too, about how to get them right with God cause you trust Him. The Bible tell, no good you go figure inside your head. Hey, who go up there inside the sky? Hey, that should like the guy go up there for tell the special guy God when send, they be like him for come back down here by us guys. Same thing, the Bible tell, no good you figure inside your head, who go way down inside the ground by the deep dark hole where the monkey people stay. Hey, that's just like the guy go down there for bring Christ back after he monkey. But the Bible tell this too. The thing God tell, real easy for understand, cause just like stay inside your mouth and inside you. That's the same thing us guys they teach. Hey, gotta trust Christ. That mean, if you tell in front of everybody, Jesus, He the one in charge of me, and you trust inside that God will bring Christ back alive after He monkey, then God gonna take you out of the bad kind stuff you stay do. That's cause inside you trust God, and then He make you get 'em right with Him. And that's cause you tell in front of everybody that Jesus stay the one in charge of you, and then God gonna take you out of the bad kind stuff you do. Just like the Bible tell, Whoever trusts God, no way they come shame, cause God gonna do everything what he tell. The Jew guys and all the other peoples, they all same. No more difference. Cause get the one that stay in charge, and he the one in charge for everybody. He gonna do plenty for everybody that ask him for kuku them. Cause the Bible tell, everybody that asks the one in charge for help them, he gonna take them out of the bad kind stuff that they do. But you know what? How they gonna ask him for help them if they don't trust him? And how they gonna trust him if they never hear nothing about him? And how they gonna hear about him if nobody ever tell them about him? And how they gonna tell people if nobody send them out for tell people? Just like the Bible tell, when people go out for tell the good stuff from God, that's awesome. But you know, get some Israel people that never like listen to good kind stuff from God. Just like Isaiah tell inside the Bible. Boss, no more nobody that trust the things that they won't hear from us guys. So then, for trust God, gotta listen the things he tell. And for listen what God tell, first gotta hear about Christ. What you think? You guys think the Israel people never hear nothing or what? For sure they won't hear something. Just like the Bible tell before time. All over the world, get people that won't hear the good kind stuff. The things they tell go all over the world for people here. And this another thing. You think the Israel people never understand nothing? Moses the first one tell inside the Bible that God tell this.
I'm going to do something for some other peoples that's not just like you guys. And that going to make you guys jealous. And I'm going to do something for people that you guys think stupid. And they're going to make you guys come. Hoo-hoo.
Isaiah come out strong for tell. The people that don't look for me, they're the ones that find me. I even show up for the people see me that never ask for see me. But for the Israel people, he tell about them. All day I stay wave my hands for the Israel people come by me. But they don't like listen. They only like do what they like do. Rome, chapter 11. So then, I like ask this. You think I don't like his people no more or what? No ways. Me, I come from that same Israel people. I get the same blood just like Abraham. And I get the same blood just like Benjamin. Cause Abraham, he Benjamin great-grandfather. God never tell he don't like his people no more. They're the ones he picked from before time. You forget what the Bible tell about Elijah? He went to God, how come you don't do nothing against the Israel people? Elijah tell, you the one in charge. The guys you went send for talk for you. These the ones the Israel people went kill. The altar where they make sacrifice for you, they boss them up. Me the only guy that talk for you, that stay alive still yet. But then, they still try for kill me too. And you know what God tell Elijah? He tell him this.
I still get 7,000 guys that stay my guys. They don't go down in front the idol kind God, Baal.
Nowadays, same thing. Get some people that God picked just cause he like do something good for them and give them chance. For sure, he like give them chance, and that's why he pick them. No one's cause they went do something good, and that's why he gotta pick them, you know. If you gotta pick them cause of the good things they went do, then that no show he give them chance for real kind. That's why he gotta pick them. So what then? The Israel people went like get them right with God, but they no can. Only the people God went pick get them right with him. The others, they only come more hard-headed still yet, and they don't listen God. This is what the Bible tell before time. God will make them come just like they no can think or feel nothing. Their eyes no can see nothing. Their ears no can hear nothing. Till now. David tell this inside the Bible. No matter they throw party at their table, I let God make that party come one trap for catch 'em and pay 'em back. I like God make 'em so they no can see nothing. I like for God push 'em down and make 'em suffer. So then, I like ask this. How come the Jew guys went fall down? Was for wipe 'em out or what? No ways. But after they went do what they not supposed to do, and no trust God, this what happened. All the other people that's not Jew guys can get out of the bad kind stuff they stay in. And that make the Israel people come jealous. For sure, the Israel people wouldn't do what they're not supposed to do. And because of that, that means the other people all over the world can get all kind good things from God. The Israel people, they lose everything. And because of that, all the people that's not Jew guys come just like they're rich. Kidding. Bombay, all the Jew guys gonna come pono with God. And everything gonna come more better. For you guys that's not Jew guys, I like tell you one more thing. God sent me all over the place by the other peoples that's not Jew guys for talk for Him. This job God give me stay real important. I one Jew, and I like make my Jew people come jealous for get what you guys that's not Jews get from God. That's how I like help some of them come out of the bad kind stuff they stay in. When God tell laters to what His people do before time, that mean that the other peoples all over the world get chance for come pono with God. Bombay, God going to take back His people. Going to be just like they was mucky before, but now they come back alive for real kind. Hey, you know, if you take one small piece bread and give one first to God, then the whole bread stays special for Him. And if you give the root from one tree to God, the whole tree stays special for Him too. As just like the Jew guys one olive tree, and God hemmed some branches from that tree, and then He graft in other kind branches. You guys that's not Jew guys usually like other kind olive trees that grow wild outside one olive tree farm. But God graft you in on top one good tree inside the farm. Just like the other branches, you get the same kind good things from God. Just like the Jew guys. You better not get big head and think that you're more better than the other branches that God went hammer. If you get big head, don't forget this. You're not the one that make the tree strong, because you only one branch. The root, the one make you strong, you know. Or you tell, hey, God went hammer one Jew branch for graft me in the same place where that branch was before time. That's what went happen. But God hammer those branches because they don't trust Him, that's why. And you graft in because you trust God. Hey, no get big head. More better you come scared. The Jew guys, they just like the branches that grow there first. But God never let them stay like that. And you think He gonna let you stay graft in if you don't trust Him? No ways. Try think about this. God get one good heart, but same time, He punish people real good. He gonna punish real good the guys that no listen Him. But for the guys that's not Jew guys, God get one good heart for you guys if you stay tight with God and trust Him for be good to you. But if you don't trust Him for get one good heart for you, He gonna hammer you from that tree too. Same thing with the Jew guys. If they change and start for trust God, God gonna graft them in on top the main olive tree one more time. God can graft them back in just like before time. You know, you people that's not Jew, you just like one branch that when get hammered from an olive tree that grow wild outside the farm. God will graft you in the good olive tree, no matter that's not the tree where you went grow up first time. More better still yet for the Jew guys, God gonna graft them back in the same tree where they went grow up the first time. Brothers, this is something you guys gotta know that was secret before time. If you understand them, then you're not gonna get big head because you think you smart. This the secret. The Israel people when come hard head and never like trust God. But they're not going to be like that forever. Bombay, when all the people that's not Jew guys trust God, then the Jew guys going to trust them too. That's how God going to take all the Israel people out of the bad kind stuff they stay in. Just like God tell inside the Bible before time.
Gonna get one guy that gonna take us out of the bad kind stuff. He gonna come from Jerusalem, Zion side. He gonna make the people that come from Jacob think different kind. Them guys, they act just like God no matter. Bombay, they no gonna think like that no more. And I'm gonna hammer their shame for the bad kind stuff they won't do. I'm gonna make one special deal with them.
So, for the Jew guys that tell laters to the good kind stuff from God, they stay against God. Cause they make like that give you guys chance. God still get love and aloha for them. Cause He will love their ancestor guys and pick them for come His people. You know, when God give you something, He no take 'em back. When He tell you, hey, go come be my guy, He not gonna change His mind. Before time, you guys that's not Jew guys never like do what God tell you for do. But how's they now? You guys get chance. Cause as the Jew guys now, they don't like do what God tell them for do. Cause of that, God give you guys chance. And gonna be same thing for the Jew guys. God gonna give them chance too. This how's they now. God will make everybody no do what he tell them for do. Just like they jam up. He do that cause he like give chance to everybody. Same. Oh, God, he unreal smart. God, he know how to use all his smarts. And he know everything. No more nobody understand how he make up his mind. No more nobody can figure out how come God do what he do. Just like the Bible tell before time. No more nobody know what the one in charge figure. No more nobody can tell him what for do. And no think that somebody can give God something that God never gave him first. That's why God no need pay him back for that. Everything come from God. Everything happen cause God make 'em happen. Everything us guys do, we do 'em for him. Every time us like tell, he the greatest. And he stay the greatest forever. That's for sure. Rome, chapter 12. My brothers and sisters, so then, what? God, he give you guys plenty chance. That's why I like tell you this. Let God stay in charge of you. Just like you give God one sacrifice that stay alive. You guys know what God like for you guys do. He like you guys go all out for him. When you make like that, that's good, you know. Because that's how you show God love and respect. No do what the people nowadays they tell you for do. More better you guys let God make you guys think different kind inside. For you think different about everything. Then you can figure what God like you for do. And the thing God like you for do, stay good. Make God stay good inside. And every time stay perfect. And cause God will do plenty good things for me. That's why I stay tell all you guys this. No think you more important than who you for real kind. More better you figure who you for real kind. Everybody gotta wise up for figure how God will make who you. Cause you trust him. That's just like our whole body get plenty parts. And all the different kind parts get different kuliana. Same thing for us guys that stay tight with Christ. We plenty people, but we stick together just like one body. All us guys get one job. Just like the different parts inside a body get different kuliana. Still it is. God gave all us guys the power for do different kind things because he like do good things for us. So, if God give you the power for talk for him and you trust him plenty, go talk plenty for him. If God give you the power for kukua other people, then go kukua other people. If he give you the power for know how to teach other people, then go teach other people. If God give you the power for know how to give good kind words to other people, go do that. If God give you the power for kukua other people with what you get, then use what you get for kukua other people. If God give you the power for lead other people, make sure you do a good job. If God give you the power for pity somebody because they need kukua them and make sure you stay good inside same time. When you show people love and aloha, do them for real kind. No act. Hate all the bad kind stuff and stay tight with the good kind stuff. Give my brothers and sisters plenty love and aloha. Go all out for show the others you get plenty respect for them. When time for work hard, no be lazy. Make sure you go all out when you work for the one in charge. Stay good inside to the max, cause you know what God gonna do for you, Bombay. Hang in there when you get any kind hard time, and make sure you pray all the time. Use what you get for kukua people that stay special for God when they need kukua. When people from another place come by you, make sure you take care of them with aloha. Go ask God for make good things happen to the guys that make you suffer. Good things for real kind. No go ask God for make bad things happen to them. When other people feel real good inside, you feel good inside with them. And when they cry, you cry with them. Live together with plenty aloha for each other. No act high maka. More better you make friends with the kind people that other people think they're not important. No go think you the only one that's smart. If you get somebody that make bad kind to you, no make same kind to them for pay 'em back. Try to figure how to act the way everybody know that's the bestest way for act. Try your bestest for be the one that do everything for live good with everybody with aloha, no matter they go against you. You my good friends. So no go after somebody for pay him back when he hurt you. More better you wait and let God take care of him. Cause God tell later to what that kind people do. The one in charge when tell this before time inside the Bible.
I the one that pay back the people for do bad kind stuff.
That's what the one in charge tell. So more better act just like the Bible tell from before time. The guy that hates you, if he hungry, give him something for eat. If he thirsty, give him something for drink. If you do that, he gonna come all shame. Kid, no let the bad kind stuff get power over you. More better do good kind stuff. That's how you get the power over the bad kind stuff. Rome, chapter 13. Everybody got a lease in the government guys in charge. They get the power for tell people what to do, you know. But the power they get, God won't give them that. The guys that get the power right now, they're the ones that stay in charge, because God won't put them in charge. Because if somebody go against the government guys that get the kind power, as like they're going against the way God will make the government for us. If anybody make like that, they're going to get it from God the judge. If you act pono, no need come scared of the government guys in charge. But then, if you do the bad kind stuff that's no good, more better you stay scared. So, if you don't like stay scared of the people that get power, make sure you do only good kind stuff. Then when you do good kind stuff, that's when the government guys in charge gonna tell you that you stay pono. Cause the government guys in charge, they're the ones that God will pick for help you. But if you do bad kind stuff, more better you stay scared. They're the ones that get the power over you for make sure you get punished. Those government guys, they just like helper guys for God, for punish the people that do bad kind stuff. Cause the bad kind stuff that people do, God tell laters to that. That's why you guys gotta listen to government guys, not just cause you know already that they can punish you, but you listen cause you know inside you supposed to listen them cause that's the right thing for do. Same thing for how you guys gotta pay tax too, cause the government guys work hard for doing good job. That's how they work for God. So pay everybody what you gotta pay. Pay the tax guys all the taxes you gotta pay. All the people you gotta respect inside you, respect them for real kind. Make sure the people that's important, you show them they're important. No good you owe money to the other people. Love and aloha, that's the only thing you're supposed to owe people. When you get love and aloha, that means you do everything the rules tell you to do already. The rules tell, no fool around nobody, no murder nobody, no steal, no do any kind for only get what you like. And plenty other kind stuffs too. For do all the things the rules tell you to do. Only gotta do this. Show love and aloha for other people. Just like you get love and aloha for you. When you show love and aloha for the other people, you're not going to do nothing for make bad kind to them. So then, when you show love and aloha every time, that's how you're going to do everything the rules from God tell you to do. You guys gotta show love and aloha for everybody, cause you know how everything stay nowadays. Just like us guys stay sleeping. But now, time for wake up already. God going to handle us guys from the bad kind stuff that going to happen. And that time more close now than before time. When us when trust Jesus Christ the first time. Little more power the night time. Almost daytime already. That's why good we don't do the bad kind stuff no more. It's just like how people in the dark do. When nobody can see what they do. Now, just like us guys get ready, all the stuffs God give us guys for fight for bring light. All us guys gotta live the right way, for other people see us and know the good kind stuffs us guys they do. No good us guys baka loose and party up and get pilut every time. No good sleep around with anybody. No good go beef everybody. No good come hoo-hoo when other people more better than you. But you know what? More better you change inside and come just like the one in charge of us guys. That's Jesus Christ, the special guy God will send. And no even think for do what the bad kind stuff inside you tell you for do. Rome, chapter 14. When get one guy that trusts God, but he not strong inside yet, bring him inside your ohana. But no make argue about what the guy think. Get some people, they trust God, and they stay sure that they can eat any kind, meat or whatevers. Get other people that don't stay strong for trust God, and they don't eat meat, only vegetable kind stuff. The guy that eat any kind stuffs, just like meat or whatevers, no good he act like he more better than the guy that no eat meat. Same thing, that guy that no eat meat, no good he tell the guy that eat meat. It's wrong for you do that, cause God bring him inside his ohana already. What make you think you get the right for tell the other worker guys they're wrong? He don't work for you. Somebody else they in charge of him. His boss the only one that can tell him for real kind if he stay okay or if he stay jam up. But you know what? That guy gon' come pono, cause the one in charge of him stay real strong for make that guy come pono, as why. Same thing. Get some guys, they think that one day more special than the others. Get other people, they think every day same thing, and no more difference. Everybody gotta make sure how come they think how they think. The guy that think that get some days that stay more special than others, he make them special for show respect for the one in charge. The guy that eat meat and all kind stuffs, he eat them for show respect for the one in charge. And they do all that for sure that when they eat that kind food, they tell God, mahalo plenty. Same thing, the guy that no eat meat, he do them for show respect for the one in charge too. And he tell God, mahalo plenty. With us guys, when we stay alive, we don't live for only us. When we make, same thing, we don't make for only us too. When we live, we stay tight with the one in charge. Same thing, when we make, we stay tight with the one in charge too. So no matter we stay alive or make, he every time stay the one in charge of us guys. That's how come Christ went make and then come back alive one more time. He do that for sure he the one in charge for the people that make already. And same thing for the people that stay alive too. So how come you act just like one judge and tell your brother or sister they stay wrong? How come you make to them just like they stay no good? Bombay all us guys gotta go in front God the judge. For him judge us, The Bible tell before time. The one in charge tell this. For sure I stay alive. And for sure, everybody going to go down on top their knees in front me. For sure they get respect for me. They're going to tell with their mouth that they know that me the one in charge of them. Because I stay God. So then, all us guys got to tell God how come we wouldn't do the things that we wouldn't do. So Paul already point finger to other people. More better think like this. No good we do things that go make our brothers and sisters come jam up. No good we try for trip them up and make them fall down and do bad kind stuff. I know this for sure, cause I stay tight with the one in charge. Ask Jesus. No more nothing that somebody eat that make people so they no can pray. But if one guy thinks something he eat make him so he no can pray, then that food come kapu for him. So, if you eat meat, and cause of that you make your brother or sister hurt plenty inside, you think you get love and aloha for them or what? No jam up the other guy just for eat what you like eat. Cause Christ went make for that guy too. No good if you do something that you think stay okay, but same time people talk bad about what you stay do. Listen, God stay the king, but you don't stay the king guy just cause you like eat or drink whatever you like. You stay the king guy so you do the right thing and nothing bother you and you stay good inside. Cause that's what happens when you stay tight with a good and special spirit. Anybody that live the way I just went tell you for live, they're the ones that get Christ for their boss. And they gonna make God stay good inside. Other people gonna get respect for them too. So then, us gotta try hard for make sure we do the kind stuff that make everybody stay good with each other. And we gotta help each other for come more strong inside. No go bust up the kind stuff God stay do for our brothers and sisters, just cause you like eat any kind food. For sure, God tell everything stay okay for eat. But then, if you go eat the kind food that make hard for somebody, that's bad when you do that. More better no eat meat, or no drink wine, or do other kind stuffs that going to trip up your brothers and sisters and make them fall down. So whatever you think about the stuffs I just went talk about, as for you and God figure out what's good. You stay good inside, and don't feel bad cause you don't think you stay do something wrong. But if you no stay sure about what you can eat, but then still yet you go eat 'em, God gonna tell you when do something wrong. 'Cause you never trust God when you do 'em, ask why. When you do something and you don't trust God, ask wrong. Rome, chapter 15. You know, us guys that stay strong inside, us gotta kokura people that don't stay strong enough inside for handle all the stuff that happen. No good we only do the things that make us guys stay good inside. Real good for us guys do us good for our brothers and sisters for make them come more strong for handle all that. Then they're going to stay good inside too. Even Jesus Christ never do what he went do for only him stay good inside. Before time inside the Bible, God tell about the bad kind stuff going to happen to Jesus. When they talk harsh kind to your face, as like they stay tell me the same thing. Everything that people went right inside the Bible before time, all that's the inside the Bible for teach us guys for come more strong, for hang in there. That's a good kind words we get from the Bible. For sure we're going to know that Bombay, God going to do plenty good things for us. God, he the one that help us hang in there when we get hard time, and he give us good kind words. He do that for help you guys live porno with each other. That's how Jesus Christ live. Then together with the same message, all you guys going to tell how awesome God stay. God, he the Father are the one in charge. That's Jesus Christ. So then, come each other ohana, just like Christ make you guys come his ohana. Then people going to tell how awesome God stay. No forget, Christ will come just like one worker guy for help the Jew guys know that God tell the truth and do what he tell he going to do. Christ do this for make all the things God will promise our ancestor guys happen. Then all the different other peoples too, they're going to tell how awesome God stay. 'Cause they know that he get pity for us guys and give us guys chance. Just like David tell before time inside the Bible. That's why I'm going to talk good about you plenty to all the other different peoples. I'm going to sing songs about what kind guy you in front others. Get another place inside the Bible that tell the same thing. Hey, all you different peoples from all over the place, stay good inside with other people that stay tight with God. Get another place inside the Bible that David tell. All you other different peoples, go tell how awesome and good the one in charge stay. Isaiah went tell this inside the Bible too. From Jesse boy, King David, gonna come another guy that's gonna come Bombay. He gonna come the leader for all the different peoples. They know that he gonna come Bombay, and that they gonna trust him, 'cause they know who him. I like you guys stay real good inside, and nothing bother you, 'cause you trust God. Him the God that make you guys stay sure about what gonna happen Bombay, for everything come out good kind. Then the good and special spirit go make you guys more strong for wait for what God going to do for you guys Bombay. My brothers and sisters, I know this for sure. You guys do good kind things every time. You guys get all the smarts you need. And you guys know how to help each other know the important stuff. I no shame for write you guys these things. 'Cause as for help you guys, no forget them one more time. I do this 'cause God like do plenty good kind stuff for me. God will make me one work a guy for Jesus Christ, for tell all the different peoples the good stuff about God, just like one priest guy. God do that 'cause he like all the different peoples come just like one present for him, that make him come good inside. And the good and special spirit will make those peoples be good and special for God. That's how come I feel real good about all these stuff I stay do for God, 'cause I stay tight with Jesus Christ. I don't even talk about other kind stuffs. I only talk about the things Christ will give me the power for do for him. The different peoples listen Christ now, 'cause of the things I will tell and do. Christ will give me the power from God's Spirit for do awesome kind stuff. He do that for show who Christ stay. That's how I tell all the good kind stuff about Christ to all the people from Jerusalem side, all the way to Illyricum side. From before time, I think like this. For real kind, I like tell about Christ to the people that never hear the good stuff about him. I don't like tell the good kind stuff about Christ where other people stay tell about that already. Just like the Bible tell before time. The people that never have nobody for tell them about God, they're the people that going to see him. The people that never hear nothing before time, they're the ones going to understand. That's how come I never go by you guys before time. For a long time, and when like go there. But no can. But now, I pile my work over here. Long time I like go see you guys. That's why, when I go Spain side, I like stop for see you guys that time. After I stay with you guys little bit, you guys can cuckoo me for go Spain. Before I go by you guys, I gotta go Jerusalem side for cuckoo the people over there that's the special for God. Cause our brothers and sisters Macedonia side and Achaia side when give money for cuckoo the poor people Jerusalem side that's the special for God. Real good they would make up their mind for do that cause they know they gotta cuckoo the Jerusalem people. They do this cause all the other peoples from all over get the same good kind stuffs that the Spirit from God when give the Jews first. That's why the church peoples that's not Jew guys give their Jew brothers and sisters some money for help them. So after I pout these and make sure that my Jerusalem brothers and sisters get the money, then I'm gonna go see you guys when I go Spain. For sure when I go by you guys, I gonna come over there with all the good kind stuffs Christ give us guys. Hey, my brothers and sisters, cause Jesus Christ the one in charge of us guys, and cause God's Spirit give you guys love and aloha, try pray hard with me and for God help me. Try ask God for take care of me, Judah side, so the people that stay over there, that no like trust God, no gonna hurt me. And try pray for me when I go cuckoo the Jerusalem people, that's they special for God, for them stay good inside cause of that. Then, if God like me go Rome, pray for me stay real good inside, and for me come by you guys for feel more good inside, and for rest up plenty. God, He the kind God that make you guys come so nothing bother you. I like Him stay real tight with all you guys. That's it. Rome, chapter 16. I like tell you guys some good things about our sister Phoebe. She want help her for the church people can create side. I like you guys bring her inside your ohana. Just like the people that stay special for God supposed to do, cause she stay tight with the one in charge. Cuckoo her with whatever she need, cause she would help me and plenty other people from before time. Priscilla and Aquila, give them my aloha. Me and them, us when work together plenty, cause we stay tight with Jesus Christ. Them too, they almost mock it for save my life. But you know what? I'm not the only guy that like tell them mahalo plenty. Get people from all over the place, from other churches that's not Jew, that like tell them the same thing too. And give my aloha to all the people that go church their house too. And my good friend, Epinetus, tell him the same thing. He the first guy that went trust Christ, Achaia side, you know. Give my aloha to Mary. She will work real hard for you guys. Same thing for Andronicus and Junius. They Drew guys just like me, and they went trust Christ before me. They was locked up same time with me. From all the guys that God went sent all over, they're the ones everybody know. Give my aloha to Ampliatus too. I get plenty love and aloha for him, cause him and me stay tight with the one in charge. Same thing for Urbanus. He went work together with us guys, cause he stay tight with Christ. And same thing for Stachys. I get love and aloha for him. Give my aloha to Apelles. The things that went happen to him, that's like one test for sure proof that he stay tight with Christ for real kind. Give my aloha to Aristobulus Ohana. Give my aloha to Herodian too. He went Jew guy just like me. Same thing for all the people from Narcissus Ohana that stay tight with the one in charge. Same thing for Tryphena and Tryphosa. They're two Wahimis that work hard for the one in charge. And for my friend Persis too. She wouldn't work plenty for the one in charge. Give my aloha to Rufus. He one guy the one in charge when picked for sure. Same thing for his mother. She would make just like her my mother too. Give my aloha to Asyncritus, Phlegon, Hermes, Patrobas, Hermas, and all my brothers and sisters that stay with them. Same thing for Philologus, Julia, Nereus, and his sister, and Olympus, and all the people that say special for God that stay over there with them. Go give each other one hug and kiss, cause you stay tight with the one in charge. Everybody from all the churches that trust Christ all over the place, they like tell you guys aloha too. My brothers and sisters, I get one more thing for tell you guys. Watch out for the kind people that try hard for make you guys go against each other, for split you up, and try for make you guys do bad kind things. The stuff they tell you guys stay against the things us guys will teach you. So, no go hang around that kind people. They don't work for Jesus Christ, the one in charge of us guys. They only work for get things that they like only for them. They talk nice kind to the people that don't know what's they good and what's they bad still yet. They tell those people the kind stuff they like hear for bully 'em. Everybody will hear how you guys every time do what God tell you guys for do. That's why I stay real good inside cause of you guys. But I like you guys be akamai about the good kind stuff and don't even try do the bad kind stuff. God, He the one that like make us come so nothing bother us. He the one that gon' wipe out the power Satan get. Pretty soon that going happen. I like for Jesus, the one in charge, do plenty good kind stuff for you guys. Timothy, he stay work with me, and he like give you guys his aloha too. And Lucius, Jason, and Sosipater, they Jew guys are like me. They tell the same thing.
This me, Tertius. I the one that stay right what Paul tell me for right. I give you guys my aloha, cause Jesus, He the one in charge of me too.
Guys, he will let me make house his place. And he let all the church people come together over there. He give you guys his aloha too. Erastus, they take care of the money for a big town. And Brother Quartis, they like tell you guys the same thing too. I like Jesus Christ, the one in charge of us guys, do plenty good kind stuff for all you guys. That's it. God get the power for make you guys stand strong. That's what the good kind stuff from God tell. And that's what I teach other people when I tell them about Jesus Christ. God showed all us guys all the stuff about Christ that the people from before time never know, cause it was one secret. But now, the things the guys that talk for God from before time, the stuff that they went right inside the Bible, all that make everything more easy for understand. The God that no going mock it ever, He make sure all the different peoples know the things that was secret before time. That's how they going to trust Him and do what He tell them for do. He the only God that stay, and He know everything. I like everybody tell how awesome He stay forever, cause of what Jesus Christ will do. That's it.